Hi, this is my Machina deck that I made today. Just show you it to see if any of you have any tips or help or fixes for this deck to make it better, or if any of you need help just to get started on a Machina deck, you can get some help from this. So yeah, first 3 Machina Fortresses. This is the main card of the deck. The whole deck is pretty much based on getting these out and powering these up. So 3 is necessary. 3 Machina Forces. These are good. I don't run the other cards to put these together. I never summon it. I just run it, so I have a searchable sacrifice for Machina Forces effect, so I can get it onto the field from my hand or graveyard. I just have to use a gear frame to get one of these out, or just have it in my hand, I guess, and get Machina Fortress from the hand from my graveyard, which is good. Next, 3 Machina Gear Frames. To get a Machina Fortress, when you summon it, you get any Machina card from your deck to your hand, so you can get a Fortress or a Force. So if you draw this in your first turn, you pretty much got a Fortress out in your first turn, which is good. 3 Machina Peacekeepers are used to get Gear Frame out. When they're destroyed, you get any Union monster from your deck to your hand. So yeah, get Gear Frame out. 3 of those. I have 2 sets of the gadgets. 2 yellow, 2 red, 2 green. These are just these can be used as junk, just to get rid of, to use Fortress effect to get it on the field. But they're also, since I run Solidarity, these can be quite powerful. So to keep getting these on the field is quite useful. So yeah, 2 sets of the gadgets. 2 Cyber Dragons. Well, this deck's all machine monsters, and Cyber Dragon is a good machine monster, so just thought I'd have that in. Yep. And I'm hoping to get a Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon, which would be very good since all my cards are machines. So yeah, 2 Cyber Dragons. Oilman, it's a Union monster. It could be to a machine type. Every time that monster does damage, destroys another monster on your opponent's side of the field, get to draw a card. So yeah, I could be still a Fortress. Quite useful. But this is, I don't know if I need this or not, or I could swap it out for a better card. So yeah, 1 Oilman. 1 Scrap Recycler. Its effect is, when this card is normal summoned or special summoned, you can select and send 1 machine type monster from your deck to the graveyard. Usually it's Fortress, because you can summon Fortress from the graveyard with its effect. Once per turn, you can return 2 level 4 machine type earth monsters from your graveyard to the deck. So usually, and then you can draw 1 card. So usually whatever cards are in my graveyard that are quite important, I return those, and you can use both of its effects at once. So it's useful, but yeah, just for its effect really, not to destroy anything or anything. Those are the monsters. 21 monsters I think I've got. Right, magic cards. 3 Solidarities. This is a Solid Machina deck, so Solidarities times 3 is, well, pretty obvious. Since all my monsters are machine, Solidarity, very good, 800 attack. It makes the gadgets quite useful, and powers up everything else. Double Summon. If you draw this on your first turn, you can pretty much get, you can get 3 Machina Fortresses out on your first turn. And they're very useful in this deck, since summoning monsters to get more monsters out swamps the field very quickly, and I find this to be very useful. Double Summons, times 2. Giant Grenade. Get Grief Ring back to your hand when you equip it to Machina Fortress or Machina or Oilman, just in case something's gonna damage the field, like Lightning Vortex or something. Yep, this is good. And then you can get Machine Gear Frame back, summon it again to get another Force or Fortress. So, and it's just generally a good card for weakening their opponent, so you can final move on them. Card Trader, times 1, just useful really. Combination attack. I've been trying this out. I haven't got it to work brilliantly, but yeah, it's quite useful, and it has got a good effect if you can get it at the right time. You can pretty much attack twice, and with your Union monster, which is good. Limiter removal. Again, for finishing them off, if you see that they're weakening, just use this, and you've pretty much won. Mystical Space Typhoon, it's a staple card really. You need that. Lightning Vortex, so again a staple card. You need it. Well, you don't need any card, but it's a good card. So yeah, Lightning Vortex ×1. 2-dimensional Prisons. It's good, defends you, and removes the from play their monster, so they can't like sacrifice or use its effect again, and they can't get it back unless they use Return from a Different Dimension, which not many decks run. Well, only one type of deck, which is macro. So yeah, Dimensional Prison ×2. Yeah, cards flying everywhere. Bottomless Trap Hole ×2. Yes, one was Japanese. Just a useful card. Good, it works. You can damage your opponent. It's useful. Oh, dropped it. Yeah, Bottomless Trap Hole ×2. Compulsory Evacuation Device. Useful. Just useful, yeah. I use it a lot. It's good. Mirror Force. That's Japanese. I can't afford an English version one. And this was free, so yeah. Mirror Force. Staple card. Every deck needs Mirror Force. Rollout. To get a Union monster from your graveyard to your hand. Again, Gear Frame. It's good. No, not to your hand. You can equip it. But yeah, again, if you get a Union monster from your graveyard to a monster in the field, Giant Tornado it, you can use its effect, and if you haven't got a Giant Tornado, that monster can, well, it's been powered up, and it's good. So yeah, 1 rollout. And Torrential Tribute. Just staple card again. Useful, good, powerful. One of those, 1 Torrential Tribute. And that's the deck. I have some other, well, I've got a side deck, but I don't play many people, so I've just got a side deck for when I play that one person. You know who you are. It's my side deck. It's probably going to need a lot of fixing. Prohibition ×3. It's useful. Time Machine. I think I've got another Time Machine in here. 1 minute. Yep, Time Machine. I've got 2 Time Machines in there. Time Machine ×2. Magic Cylinder ×1. Frontline Base. It can be useful, but I don't really need to get summon my special summon them. If you special summon Gear Frame, you don't get its effect. Got another rollout. Heavy Storm. I don't really like destroying my own magic and traps. And if I have a couple of them on the field, like a few magic and traps, this is a dead draw if I draw this. So yeah. Ceasefire. I think I've got some more Ceasefires, I don't know why. Yeah, these are actually not supposed to be here. I've got 3 Ceasefires in here for some reason. I don't know. They're not supposed to be there. That's a mistake. But yeah, if you think they're good, tell me. I got another set of the gadgets. Green, yellow, red. This is messed up. So yeah, green gadget, yellow gadget, red gadget. I've been told that this card's good, but I'm not sure. Kawaki Maru Speeder. It's got 2,200 defense. Come on, focus. No, I'm not having any of that. Yeah, good card. Another compulsory. Ultimate Offering. Use this with the gadgets and limited removal. FTK, but it's not really working for me right now. And Jinzo. I would like to put Jinzo in here, but again, I have many traps, so yeah. That's my side deck. I think that's actually got more cards in than it should. But yeah, look at the majestic sleeves. Nice. Right, yeah. If you have any fixes, advice, tips, what cards to put in, if you want any help or advice, comment below. I'm sure me and anyone else who sees this video will be more than happy to help. So, yeah. Yeah, that's it really. Okay, bye.